If a man is at home all the time and he's the breadwinner, that's a bad sign. And the problem with being a father is you can never get it 100. If I give you time, we don't have money. If I get the money, you don't have me. I can't be there and earn a living at the same time. I'm limited, and I have an obligation to make sure your life is better than mine. That's part of it. Am I right? The difficult thing about being a father is that everybody wants it now. The kid wants it now. The wife wants it now. The job wants it now. The opportunity is now because in your early years are your earning years.
It's amazing how clear-eyed this guy is in the conundrum he has found himself in. That when he said that, I remembered where I was when T.D. Jakes used those words. There's just a few words at the end there that I want to focus on.
The difficult thing about being a father is that everybody wants it now. The kid wants it now. The wife wants it now. The job wants it now. The opportunity is now because in your early years are your earning years.
Well, the difficult part about being a father is that everybody around you wants it now. And then he ends by saying,
opportunity is now because in your early years are your earning years.
Your early years are your earning years. And I want to combine it by saying this. Because he said, the difficult part about being a father. And then he ends up with, because your young years are your earning years. I have said it before. Build yourself first when you're still young. The difficult part about being a father is all those things speculated. But if you build yourself first, then things are easier for you because your early years are your earning years. Build yourself first, and you will not find yourself in that situation where the wife is pulling you this way, the kids are pulling the other way, the society is pulling the other way, the church is pulling the other way, the job demands are pulling you the other way, your mother in the village is pushing you the other way, your siblings are pushing you the other way. Disappear. Build yourself first. Resources make life easier. Your job is not to satisfy the woman. The role of the man is not to provide. The role of the man is not to protect. The role of the man is not to penetrate. Those are the lies from the feminist movement that are designed to enslave you, to slave for the woman.
If a man is at home all the time and he's the breadwinner, that's a bad sign. And the problem with being a father is you can never get it 100. If I give you time, we don't have money. If I get the money, you don't have me. I can't be there and earn a living at the same time. I'm limited, and I have an obligation to make sure your life is better than mine. That's part of it. Am I right?
I have an obligation to make sure your life is better than mine. Hold on one moment.
The whole thing about being a father is that everybody wants it now. The kid wants it now. The wife wants it now. The job wants it now. The opportunity is now because in your early years are your earning years.
That part about you providing a better life for your wife and your children, better than you had, you have to see it in the future in the future, not you laboring to provide and to protect. No, build yourself first. Then you can provide. Provide from the future. Protect from the future. And you want to buy the whole package of the feminist messaging about the role of the man. Penetrate from the future. Build yourself first. And the role of a man is not to provide, is not to protect, it's not to penetrate. The role of a man is to continually improve upon himself. Improve upon yourself. Then those around you, the woman is provided for, the children are happy. Not you labeling to protect and provide. No. Improve upon yourself. So that, as the pastor here said, so that you can provide. One of your obligations is to provide a life better than you had. But you cannot do it in reverse. And that's the lie that has been sold to the society. And if you find yourself in the situation like I and Munyamwezi found ourselves in our mid-20s having children, work with that. But it's 2024 and you have this information, then get your priorities right. Work on yourself first so that you can provide a better life for your children, an extension, they're your mother. Because once you remove the children from the equation, but you have to do these things from the future so that there is no struggle between providing and protecting and the emotional presence, as the feminists would want you to believe, that a man has to be emotionally present. Do these things in the right order. Build yourself first. I will never know what that means because we did it the other way. And unlike women, women make mistakes in life and then they deceive fellow women to make the same mistake so that they are not the only ones who made the mistake. No. Men do pointers for other men. I turned left here. Don't turn left here. I should have turned right. That's what men do. We don't deceive each other. So if you're single and you're a man in your 20s, make bank. And when you think it's enough, do it all over again. So that you don't have to fit in the labels of the feminist. That your role as a man, is to provide, protect, and penetrate. That's the role of a servant. That's the role of a hybrid bull in a ranch somewhere. That's the role of a dog, a vicious dog that is locked outside the house to protect. That's the role of a male dog, a pedigree male dog, whose role is to penetrate so that he can provide the pedigree children. You are not a dog. You are not a guard dog. You're not a slave. And your wife is not your master. And neither are your children. Get your shit in order and build yourself first.
Wow.